He landed behind the head from Santiago. Good 2 down the pipe. Thank you, James Cody Davis, for the $8 Australian. Body kick from Santiago. Inside low kick from D-Rod. Right hand from Santiago there. Looks like D-Rod's got a little bit of swelling under his right eye as well. Oh, good shot from D-Rod. Oh, he dropped Santiago. No way. I just can't get fucking picks right. Crazy KO from D-Rod. Out of nowhere, dude. Whiffing all day, but lands it and puts away Ponzinibbio, man. Fuck. He had that, dude. He was schooling him. Fuck, dude. Well, there you go. D-Rod gets a fucking TKO win. Fuck. Nasty TKO, though, man. He needed that, dude. That Hail Mary, he fucking needed that shit. Fuck. They could have let Unk fight on, but he got put out after the follow-up shot, I'm pretty sure now. I'm remembering it. Fuck, dude. He was actually fucking schooling him there. Damn. Picking him apart in the second and third, but got caught there. There you go. While we wait, we hydrate. Thank you for the 2. Cardso asked, the commentators just said they're tired, and I told you D-Rod would win. I don't remember what you said. Let's see it. Got caught, and in the follow-ups, dude, he just got stuck in front of him. Bang. Followed it up with them lazy hooks. Just swinging from his hips. Dinked him on the tip of the chin. God damn it, my parlay. I know. It was a good pick, though, dude. I had him 29-28 decision on the last 2 on conditioning. Classic Ponzinibbio refusing to accept it. Yeah, he always does. Okay, bet in the house on Figueiredo. It's a Guru Blood Moon. Yeah, whiffing means you pick the other guy. Thank you for the 2. Chat, I'm meeting Demetrius Johnson in person like a week and a bit from now. So that's going to be posted soon. It's big. It's a moment in time. I'm hideous. I'm disgusting. I'm stressed about doing it and meeting him. I'm worried. No exposed lighting on my face. It's actually happening. Aaron Smith, PT, thank you for the €2, dude. Yeah, stuff that. Stuff a takedown for the love of God, please. That's a good choke. She's diving for chokes. That's a good choke. That's a really good choke. Oh, it's not at all. Why are we diving for chokes? Chokes. That's a good choke. That's a really good choke. Oh, it's not at all. Why are we diving for chokes? I thought that was a decent choke, to be honest with you. Why are we diving for chokes? Why? 0-3 on picks. Yeah, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back, dude. Just diving for chokes. You can't make it up, chat. You really can't. Put her away, Jillian. Get this shit over with. Come on now. Dude, Verna Jandaroba didn't do this good in her like very last fight with Marina Rodriguez. So that's fucking impressive from Gillian Robertson to easily take her down like this. Robertson's on her. And this is where the vicious ground and pound power comes from. People forget, man. She lost to Tabitha Ritchie. Impression of Joe Rogan's fight companion? I just did it. This looks like a Floridian trailer trash fight for real, yeah. We're pulling guillotines. Who invented the dishwasher? Now I have to watch this shit? Alright. Jesus. Full mount for Gillian Robertson. Vicious elbows. Wow. Just finished a fight already, for fuck's sake. This is fucking pathetic to watch. Just quit and end your career and have a kid or something. What else are you doing with your life? Honestly, it's pathetic. These aren't even damaging shots. She just can't move. Swear to God, she could eat like 100,000 of these shots and nothing would happen. I swear. Yeah. Just call it off. Thank God we have an interesting fight next, at least. Oh, wait. Yeah, 0-4, dude. 0-4 so far on the card. We're pulling guillotines against a dominant grappling force. You're retarded. Get out of the sport. Nobody does this to 38-year-old Marina. Dude, Verna Jandaroba couldn't do that shit. I'm not even kidding. Verna Jandaroba struggled. She couldn't do that. So that's very impressive. Gillian Robertson's better than Verna Jandaroba. Literally in her last fight, she couldn't. It's crazy. 0-4. I know, yeah. Who cares, man? How much sleep? About 3 hours. I had 3 hours today and then about 4 hours before that and another 3 before that. Cardio helps me sleep, get to trotting pig. I'm doing workouts and stuff. I just hit shoulders before this, but I'm just stressed about this DJ collab. So I just haven't been sleeping. So hopefully I'll get some sleep after this, but we'll see. Arman turned down Gamrot rematch. Do as you're told, yeah. These guys have got some bit of freedom, and now they're picking and choosing. It's rank. We should have seen Arman Sarukian versus Mateusz Gamrot as the main. That would have been the main event of that card, chat. You know, Gamrot and Ludwig Klein is the co-main event of Blanchfield versus whatever it is. Now we know why. That would have been the main event of that card. That would have been on the Canada card next weekend. But no. Arman said no. Piggy time. This crowd hates grappling tonight. Beast. Arman really stole lightweight by flirting with Nina. JDM with a broken arm finished Burns. And Burns with a broken arm got split decisioned by Bilal. It was a win. It was a 4-1 decision from Bilal though. But yeah. I don't know if it's been said, but apparently Benoit Saint-Denis versus Joel is off. So we, yes, you and me, are going to watch 3 women's fights in the main event. That's rank, and I hope that doesn't happen. Thank you for the 2. Time for Bo versus Izzy. Bo loses to Covington. True. Very true. Cejudo may or may not be coping on Twitter over Bo. Let me see what Cejudo's got to say about Bo Nickal. The wrestling world has taken a hit today. Keep your head up, No Bickle. This is not the end. I got finished by Demetrius Johnson with a similar body shot. And I went on to avenge that loss and become champion. You are capable of doing the same. I don't know if he's capable of doing the same. I don't know if he's capable of doing the same. At least I'm meeting Demetrius Johnson in person in a week. That's pretty cool. That's going to be a cool moment, I guess. Fucking hell. What's up? Did I miss the lady fights? Oh, no. You did miss them. Yeah, it's a tragedy. Dude, I finally understand the gym. Honestly. I understand the gym now. I understand it now. I really do. I just used to do it before. But now I get it, dude. I get why it's fun. When you have nothing else in life, you have weights to lift. That's why it's fun. I didn't realize. When I had other things going on or wanted other things to do and shit, like gym is just like, who cares, dude? But now I understand it. This time it happens. This time I get past this fucking fat. Oh my god, next card is actually so... After the 315 card, yeah, is that Blanchfield versus Barber? What we got? 315 is Bilal Muhammad JDM, and we lost Benoit Saint-Denis versus Joel Alvarez. Oh my god. And then Burns Morales after that with Paul Craig, Rodolfo Bellato as a co-main event. Gamrot Klein as the co-main of Blanchfield Barber. I guess that has Orban Elliott on it. 316 is Marabo Mali 2, Pena Harrison. We're going to have to sludge through until July, I guess. Or Usman Buckley is the next. But even that's got a co-main of Nami Yunus versus Maverick and Chiesa versus Court McGee. What's after that? Hill, Roundtree, Fiziev, Bahamondes. That's a good card. Hopefully it stays together. Watching Bo Nickal lose like that makes me laugh. I've been hearing for 2 years. He's better than Chimaev. I never said that, at least. At least Chimaev gritted down in the 3rd round against Burns. Also, great fight from Corey. True. Thank you for the $10. Chat, yes or no, do I make a roast of Bo Nickal video tomorrow? It's crazy to think Anthony Hernandez is a better representative of American grappling than the 3 times NCAA wrestling champ. He is, yeah. It's crazy. Pereira and Baddy both had rough starts. Shouldn't have doubted Derrida because of his early UFC performances. I guess. Thank you for the 5. But Paddy, like, won all of his by early finish. But, yeah. I mean, Bo Nickal getting destroyed is, like, one of the highlights, I guess. But what the fuck? This whole card just felt, like, odd. Like, one-sided as fuck. But, like, not one-sided in a way where, wow, that other guy's good. It was one-sided in a way where it's like, what the fuck is the other guy doing type shit, you know? Good win from Corey, but doesn't it look like O'Malley KOs him pretty easily? If not, why? I don't know, man. Corey had good entries on takedowns. I don't know. We'll have to see how he looks against Merab. Sandhagen versus Yan 2. Corey took 0 damage. I guess so. I don't mind Sandhagen Yan 2. I wonder if DC's having flashbacks to him defending American wrestling after you speaking the truth. Bo looked abysmal. He did. I just didn't think he'd lose to RDR. Just shows how bad Cheeto is. Thank you for the 5. Calling the Figueiredo injury quitting is crazy. It's like I saying Aspinall quit versus Blades. I'm not even saying that the injury is the reason why Figueiredo quit. Dude, he went out there with a quitter's mentality. Rolling for bottom position on the legs and letting himself get ground and pounded was insane. I'm using my Figgy shirt as my permanent goon rag. Okay. I hope Finney versus Nickal is next. Forced to strike. Bo Nickal and Bo stands for bend over. Thank you for the 2. Hey, you know what, chat? Take back what you said about Mason Jones. I swear to God, after that card, take the fuck back what you said about... You guys were roasting Mason Jones. He's the only one who actually scrapped. Man, Corey's so solid. What do you think he... These American wrestlers aren't built for combat. They really aren't. I'm going to have to make a whole video on Bo Nickal tomorrow. I swear to God, I'm going to have to do it. Yes or no, chat? Going back over all the things that he said that he would achieve in the sport. I don't know. I missed the goddamn Nickal fight. How was it? Nickal did nothing. He had a reversal takedown earlier. Did nothing. Pulled a guillotine and just ended up on bottom. Held down the whole round. Couldn't get back up. And then had positions where he could have dominated from in grappling if he had grappling. But he doesn't have grappling. So he got fucking beaten up in the clinch with knees in the clinch and punches. And he literally started wincing in the corner like that. And then he got folded with a knee to the body. Merab versus Corey's a fucking awesome fight. Keep up the good work, Guru. Fix your smoke alarm. Oh, it's my fucking timer. In the official Great Depression era, we are. Was this a good card? No. I muted the UFC's commentary and had your stream on. Oh my God, I got to see the fucking Instagram comments of Bo Nickal, you know. At least the Nuggets one. Let's go Jokic. Guru. Bo was way overhyped. He has 0 striking ability. True. Thank you for the 10. But But I thought there'd be something there. You know? How's UFC so bad with fighters like Yuri in his prime? He fights twice a year. People forget, man. Brundage threw Bo across the cage. Guru, question you stuff to take down. Question that their one was answered. Who do you have winning between Blanchfield and Barber? I don't know. Thank you for the 10. I don't care anymore. I don't care. What the fuck is this sport? I miss RDR versus Bo and he TKOs him. I'd go with Barber over Blanchfield, I think. What the fuck is this sport? I miss RDR versus Bo and he TKOs him, yeah. I'll go Blanchfield over Barber, I guess. I don't know, man. Khabib trashed Brazilian grappling when US is worse. Impression of Guru, no. Vegan 105. Vegas 105 or tonight. Which one was worse? This one, I guess. This was fucking weird. By 2026, all UFC stars will lose. JDM beats Bilal with savage body shots. Let us pray. Wow. I can't believe how easily Bo Nickal lost. I'm just thinking back to it now. I'm going to watch it back now. I actually can't believe how easily he lost. Jokic is overrated. Stick to MMA. I don't care. Why would I stick to MMA if this is MMA right now? It's fucking weak, man. So Bo's like stronger than him in the clinch first, but he's getting hit in the clinch a lot to the body. People forget, man. Guru gave me what that sloppy Bakoev Bo to put an end to the short-lived hype. Thank you for the 2. And then RDR gets a moment in the pocket with him. Bo stuffs it all. Like his takedown defense was good, But his, like, grappling overall just had nothing to it. How did he get that takedown first? So Bo hooks the leg, goes for a throw over, ankle pick, ends up with the takedown on top of RDR. And then what, just dives the guillotine is what I'm remembering. Yeah, dives the guillotine to bottom position. Wow. Dives it. Oh, and then RDR gets caught on the cage and then ends up on top. Bo tries to sprawl him over again, loses it, and just gets held down for the whole round after that. Gets back up at the end, but nothing doing with it. Taken down again, elbowed off the break again. Terrible. He looked like he was quitting on the stool as well. Oof. I think he was trying to lose the whole time, and bookmakers knew he sold it a long time ago. Thank you for the 5. Does Bo move down in weight? I don't know. I don't care. I don't actually care about Bo anymore. Yeah, I only cared because he was like undefeated and could have been something maybe. Seems like the UFC is destroying your mental health. They're holding DDP until October, aren't they? No, not until October. I don't think they'll wait that long. We can only hope super fights come after UFC stream negotiations finish up. Your UFC fight commentary, keep watching Worthwhile. Thank you. Keeps watching Worthwhile. Keep rolling, Guru. Thank you. What's a worse foundation for MMA? American collegiate wrestler in 2025 or being from India? I don't know. Thank you for the 5. I just don't know. Bo looks gassed. He might be stubborn and mainly train wrestling at Penn State in between fights instead of training MMA. There's no excuse for how shit he looked. Not gassed, not anything. I don't care. No excuse for how shit he looked in the fight. He just was never good anyway at all, and we found out. You know? I fell asleep, just rewatched a Bo fight. What the hell was that shit? Do you genuinely think he can do anything? No, nothing in a division, dude. He would lose to Meerschaert. He would lose to all of these guys. Dude, Bruno Ferreira would knock him the fuck out. I'll go through the rankings outside middleweight. He wouldn't beat fucking Armen Petrosian. He wouldn't beat Armen Petrosian. Christian Leroy Duncan would piece him up and finish him. I really don't see him beating anyone unless they give him right back to the drawing board against an absolute schmuck. Wow. I truly believe Dana's purposefully tanking UFC cards on his way out so he can push Power Slap and claim it's bigger than the UFC. True. Don't be sad, my pigger. Sad spelled backwards is Das, and Das is not good. Let's all remember Guru picked Bo Nickal against a former 2-division champion. American wrestling as your only base is a recipe for failure. Dude, I thought he'd be able to do some shit, dude. I thought he was better than Meerschaert. That was my take. You know? And if he was better than Meerschaert, he could have won. That's my thing. But I didn't see this coming. I already missed Vintage Smith. And if you watch RDR's fights, they're all 40-year-old men that haven't won a fight in years. So, thank you very much for the $2. I miss Vintage Smith. Thank you for the $2, Josh Coate. Appreciate that, man. Wow, Bo got folded by those knees, man. He was wincing up against a cage as well, like, before the knee that actually put him down. Let me hear the crowd. And you know what, chat? The craziest part is about Bo. His instinct wasn't to shoot a takedown. When he was hurt and in trouble, his instinct was to not shoot a takedown again. Joe Pyfer's everything Bo Nickal will never be. He's the true Ginger White Hope from the middleweight division. Also, Bo's too small for the middleweight division. Yeah. But Dorida's massive for it, though. I don't think Bo would look that small against Vittori, but yeah. Thank you for the 5. He crumpled, yeah. I go to Bo's gym, just cancel my membership. Wow. Look at striking against Craig. He's been bad, but he didn't get hit clean against Craig, and he just sort of cruised a decision win. Wasn't entertaining, but I thought they'd be like, oh, okay, that was his first moment, and now he'll improve, and we'll see some kind of growth in his game, you know? But nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's actually, you know what it is, chat? Yes or no? He's scared to know that his wrestling is not good enough. What do you think? He was actually, I think Bo Nickal in his career against Paul Craig and against RDR, he's actually scared to find out that his wrestling isn't good enough. Sending bad vibes for a Bilal loss now. I'm picking JDM, so we'll fucking see how it goes, man. Jesus. Bo not worth a nickel. Dylan Dennis versus Bo. Chris Curtis time for Bo. He would lose. He would lose. He would get finished by Chris Curtis to the body. Bo's cheeks. Thank you for the $2, Tony. Appreciate you. All right. How's the JDM interview coming along? It's not happening. I told him to message me. He's left me on red, so he's just busy, I guess. David De Leon. Canelo Crawford announced while we have Pena, Harrison, Comain, Dark Days. You know what? I think Crawford beats Canelo. GM3 gives Bo back shots. Thank you for the $2. He does. Guru win MMA math ain't math him. Bo 2.5 years in MMA. Thank you for the £2. I can't believe how bad he looked. I think the pressure you put on American wrestling put Bo in a spot where he was stuck trying to prove it. But all he showed was that he's one-dimensional. But he didn't even try and prove it. Like, he didn't go for it, even. He only reversed a takedown from Derrida when he got the takedown. Crazy. Good pick, Stink. Yeah, I'm not good at picks this year. I don't care, man. I'll just keep making good content and stream. No one else does this shit, so I don't mind if I have some bad picks. Nobody else is streaming every fight card, posting videos every day, so I don't mind. Thank you for the 2. Time for Bo versus Izzy. Bo loses to Covington. True. Very true.